5 to 7 minutes. And purpose of his project is to identify his or her, his leadership style. Thank you.
Lions and people share the same trait. They both are social. They both have hierarchy, value structures, and leadership behaviors. Lions are the only cats that are social. They get along better when they work together. And it is because of their hierarchy, value structures, leadership behaviors that keep the pride intact. From raising cubs, coaching, to bringing down a giraffe and feeding the whole pride, working as a team, affiliative, protecting the existing territory and expansion, and maintaining coherence, and the pride, authoritative. For a pride to operate and function to its 100%, they need 3 leadership skills. 1, coaching, another, affiliative, and authoritative. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, today I'm sharing nurture, alliance, and dominance of 6 lions who ruled the Sabi Sand for 6 years, which is more than expected. The audacious Mopogos. They shocked cat experts, wildlife observers, not because they were merely 6 lions, but because the pace they conquered and subdued the whole of Sabi. And it is not because of they were strong or fearless. It was because of their leadership styles. And here's how. The Mopogos fathers were the unusual ones. They were in fact good, and they were tolerant. Their mothers from Sparta pride. They were superb hunters. And because of their hunting style, they actually helped them overcome their biggest challenge, learning to hunt. It is because of their coaching they were able to take down the boldest, the biggest, and the dangerous prey, the buffaloes. From their early age, there was a mix and match of observe and participate for the Mopogos to develop and hone their hunting skills. A classical example of coaching style leadership, led by their mothers. As they grew old and they grew their manes in their young adult, it was inevitable for their fathers to kick them out. Go to the unknown and explore and discover yourself, or die trying. The Mopogos were special. The observers have never seen a coalition this big since 2006 till 2014. The first 6 months, they relied on scavenging, but that wasn't good enough. So they developed a force of hunters of 6. They not only take down buffaloes, but giraffes, and you will be surprised, hippos. Those 6 lions were Mukulu, Scar, Kinky Tail, Mr. T, Pretty Boy, and Rasta. Makulu, Scar, Pretty Boy, and Rasta used to trap the prey. Mr. T, which was later called the Satan, and Kinky Tail were always in the middle. It is there they have developed their leadership skills. 2 years out in the unknown, they finally entered into an unknown territory of lions. Nomadic lions, they have a behavior, and that behavior is they enter silently, but they were different. They roared, and their roars were heard miles away, marking their territory as if it's already theirs. Confronted, 4 lions killed one, and that was the beginning of their reign, which is later called the bloodbath. They conquered the Sabi land in 6 years, conquering pride over pride over pride, and killed more than 100 lions throughout the 6 years. They were feared, and it was not because they were strong. They were destined for something great. It was their resilience, and it was their unprecedented risk-taking ability that made them who they were. A perfect example of authoritative leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, if they were not being coached, affiliated, and used authority, they would not be able to reach or lead the Sabi lands for 6 fine years. Over to you. Thank you very much.